Dr. Kathy, what would you say to those of us who have seen no remorse by our cheating partner and the cheating partner left entirely with zero effort? Therapists in this space never seem to have anything to say about our situation, it feels. Sean, I'm so sorry. I mean, what I would say to you is this is horrible and this is really tragic. And you have had one of the worst experiences that anybody can have. You know, we have a scale in psychology that rates how traumatic events are and how likely that event is to cause physical and emotional health, negative health effects for someone. And the death of a spouse is very high up there. And I would say that the abandonment by a spouse, where a spouse has an affair and just leaves you, is probably worse in some ways than a death, because a death is, you know, an accident. It's something that sometimes we knew was happening because our partner was sick and we could prepare for it, but sometimes it's tragedy, right, where there's a horrible car accident. But when your partner chooses to abandon you and acts in a horrible way and acts with so much carelessness and callousness, and then won't even do you the, you know, decency or give you the decency of a conversation, that is really, really horrible behavior. And I want to have compassion for everybody, right? But there are some behaviors that are so hard to have compassion for. And if you can just hurt your partner this way, abandon them, leave them to suffer and have absolutely no empathy, that says a lot about the mental health of this other person. Most of us could not do that. And so you experience something really profound, really extreme, really traumatic, and you're on the far end of the bell curve, right? And that's a very painful and lonely spot to be. So I'm so sorry you don't get to hear enough about that, but just know we know about cases like yours, and they are rare. But they are incredibly, incredibly damaging. And I will forever be sorry that you and people like you have to go through this. And I'm really proud of you for continuing to show up in this space and wanting to get support and wanting to heal yourself. That's all you can do. You know that what happened was not your fault, and that your partner chose to do this says way more about them than it does about you. And I encourage you to keep going and create a new future for yourself that doesn't have this horrible memory in it, as much as that's possible. So big hugs to you. So sorry. And I'll be thinking of you.